Anything?
You got the decision on Blue Smith?
Yep. Yeah. So we got good news yesterday. Good news for us, but good news for Blue. To me, good news by the NCAA, just being smart about what it is they're doing and making sure that mental health is important to them. These guys that transfer and move positions and things like that. We got to take care of the kids, and I think that I know we're happy for it. I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for what Ohio State did for us and for Blue. Really helping him out and making this possible.
So mental health was an aspect of this way?
Oh, it's a part of it. I mean, anytime these guys are leaving and transferring, it's not because they can't play a lot of times. So there's a lot of other situations in there that are reasons for guys. But I mean, it is what it is. But I think that when they look into it and they realize and they evaluate what's best for some of these guys, in particular Blue, they got it right.
You got 4 or 5 different decisions on kids. After going through that process, do you feel it's in a good place,
No.
how the NCAA handles this?
No. It's really, it's not for them. It's not good for them either. It's really difficult. It's really difficult, and it put a lot of people in some really tough situations. And ultimately, who's the one that is the one that takes all the, not the blame, but all the pressure and all the stress. Once they make a decision, they walk away. It's an 18 to 21-year-old kid that's got to have to live and deal with all the things that they decide, and then they walk away. So I think it's a really difficult situation. But it can be done the right way, and when you work together to do things and to do what's best for the kid, I think, as you see in Blue's situation, things work out.
When you get approvals on 3 of the other guys, does it make you wonder why exactly the Hudson one didn't go through, or what else could have been done?
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it at some point in time here. I'm most concerned with James, and that's first and foremost, and I don't want to do anything because he's dealing with some things pretty well right now, but I do think that there's some real discrepancies in how things are done and why. And ultimately, we got to take the student athletes, and look at them first and what's going to be best for them, and take some of the other things out of it.
Will you meet with Mike or anything after you get some time and maybe try to figure out how to approach the NCAA with some ideas or how they can maybe?
I'm really truly under the impression, for me, if I'm worrying about what the laws are, the rules of the NCAA, then I'm neglecting 110 kids that are out here right now. We have those head coaches meetings and they want to talk about some of that stuff, and I'll give an opinion, and then I can't spend a whole lot of time on it, because if I do, then to me, what are we neglecting? Neglecting our team, neglecting the things that are going on within our program. I think that they're going to have to get this thing right. They're going to have to get this thing fixed, and at some point in time in the off season, that'd be a great time to really talk about these things.
How's Blue been acclimating on the field?
He's been doing a good job. It's not easy, and guys would think it's just football, but it's not football that you're walking into. You're walking into a new culture. You're walking into a new group of guys that have worked and battled and fought, and trying to insert yourself into those situations is not an easy thing. I'm really conscious of the dynamics of the guys that we bring in, because I don't want it to be just a business decision to bring a guy in here because we need help in a certain situation. But can they really fit? Can they really come in here, become part of us, thrive in this situation to make themselves better, which in return makes us better? So he's done a good job. He's still battling at it because there's a lot of things he's trying to learn, but his heart and his mind is in the right place.
What does he give you that maybe you don't have from some of the other guys, or something you feel he does well?
I think his size, right off the bat, you just look at his size, and now we got to find and hone him in on a position and get him comfortable with those things. There's a lot of things that go on that aren't just football to make these guys perform. Every guy out here's got ability. Where's the level of their ability? That's only there's a wide range, but not that wide of a range. What they can do with that ability is a big deal. I think getting comfortable and knowing not just what you're doing, but why you're doing it takes guys a little while.
We good?